Yo, 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 it's your boy J Dizzle, aka JD, coming at you with a new hot Wi-Fi battle for 2011, baby. Anyways, got a good match here today. This is an NU match. I just created this team, I want to say 10 minutes before actually having this match. It was very well thought out. Right here I have the Firewater Grass Core with Meganium, Camerupt, and Quagsire. Camerupt is my own set. Meganium is a set I just thought of, and Quagsire is standard. I believe it's Curse. Miltank just to have a special defense wall, and I also think he sets up my Stealth Rocks. I also have Musharna because he has great synergy with Miltank, and Armado actually sets up the Stealth Rock. So yeah, I'm gonna lead off with Armado. None of his team is very threatening because everything I have a counter to. So I'm gonna start off with Armado just to set up the rocks. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get on with the battle. Alright, so he's going to lead off with Persian. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Armado, base swag, swag. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Armado. He really cannot hurt me, and if he would have went for fake out, that would have been doing more damage to himself with the life orb recoil. So right here, I take the opportunity to set up the stealth rocks as he switches into chin chink chink ching ching no yeah. I'm gonna go into Milf Sharna knowing pretty much I can take any of his hits because I'm a sexy hot MILF, and MILFs love taking hits from the front and back, if you know what I mean. So he goes for the tail slap. It does pitiful damage. Right here I go for the Thunder Wave. Pretty much this team is supported by paralysis. It's very slow. Quagsire loves to have paralysis support, and also so does my Meganium once you see what he does. He switches into Marsh Tomp, and I go for the Psychic. It does a great amount of damage to his Marsh Tomp, so I see that he's not going to be so much of a threat. Fearing the Toxic, I'm just going to can't nobody fuck the base guys, bitch. Hey, can't nobody fuck the base guy, bitch. And this is going to be the best chance for me to set up my SD, yes, SD Meganium. No, it's not on Smogon's website for Black and White 5th Gen. I think it is for 4th Gen, but this is a different set from the 4th Gen anyway, so he goes into Superior. He doesn't really wall me to death just because I do have the return. Right here, I'm actually faster, so that's telling me he's going to go for the Dragon Tail, which he does. I was hoping he was going to miss because I just wanted to get a hit off this to see how much damage it would have done. And my Meganium is not max attack. No, it actually has special defense as a few pumped in attack and some HPS. So right here I go into Steez Erupt, which is my special defense wall. And I predicted a switch because I knew he was fearing the Fire Blast or a Lava Plume. So I'm going to just go for the Earthquake because I know it'll do a considerable amount of damage to any of his team. Right here he goes for the Waterfall, and judging by that damage, he must be max attack. That shit did a fucking buttload. And right here I'm going to just go for the Seismic Toss just to take him out. I was hoping he was under 100 HP. So that Waterfall, he may have been in torrent range. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Right here he goes and switches into Mag Mortar. And I'm not really fearing the Focus Blast, thinking I can take one since I'm max special D. He actually goes for the Brick Break. And when he did that, that confused the fuck out of me. I was like, dude, physical Mag Mortar? And he actually never responded to my question. I don't know. Well, I put a question mark at the end, so it was a question, motherfucker. I get Thunder Wave off, then I end up milk drinking, and he gets Parahax, which is very beneficial on my behalf, but he's physical, so, I mean, I really don't have much to worry about. I go for the Seismic Toss on the Mac Mortar, then he goes for a fucking Earthquake, and takes recoil from his Life Orb. He should have just went for the Brick Break. So now I get to take him out with this Seismic Toss. I didn't want to stall him out with the milk drinks and shit just to be greedy or whatever. So I thought this would be my best opportunity to actually go for the Seismic Toss. So that is one dead Maggie Mag. You feel me? Yeah. Right here he goes into Persian, which is a cat versus a cow. Okay. What the fuck? The cow's gonna win. He's a fucking MILF tank. A MILF. A mama like the fuck tank. Okay. Alright, he goes for the taunt. I didn't predict that at all. I go for the milk drink stupidly, forgetting that Persian actually carries a taunt. And right here he goes for the return, which does a hefty amount of damage, which will be a clean 2-hit KO from the state of where I was at before he did the return. And I go for the seismic toss just to get some damage off on him. I really don't want anything else to take a return, or yes I do. And right here I'll go to the base swag because he's our model and he can take anything Persian can throw at him. So right here he just goes for another return. Thankfully he doesn't have stealth rocks up because that would have did a considerable amount of damage to my base swag. He just keeps going for the return. As right here, I think I just go for the X scissor just to finish him off. And I mean, this match is looking very promising on my behalf. As a dead Persian, I still have all of my pokes. MILF Tank was actually on the verge of dying, but yeah, right here is his epitome of defeat. He's going to go for the substitute, not really knowing why. He could have went for the Giga Drain. I don't think it would have did much. So I go for the X Scissor. Of course, it's going to break his sub. And from his state of point right now, as far as his HP goes, I will be able to take him out with an X Scissor. And he goes ahead and switches out. And I'm still questioning what was the whole point of that. Did he think I was going to switch out fearing his superior? So I'll just go for the X Scissor on his Chinchino switch in, and it's basically a 2-hit KO. Yeah, that's what it is. And Chinchino is dead. Base swag is just gonna fucking sweep from here on out. And I can't believe I just fucking. I mean, I'm fucking sweeping with a fucking base swag. You know, I actually pumped speed evs into this base swag. He has about 124 speed evs, I believe. So I do outspeed the Lapras, and that will be a one-hit KO with the Stone Edge. He doesn't have much attack evs. I pumped a few HP evs. I pretty much just play around with the ev spread because 252 is not really promising. 232 HP evs and 12 defense evs is actually better than just 252. So I just go for the X Scissor right here. That's going to be good game, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you comment, like, and sub. Thanks.